When I was in university, we took a day trip to a theme park called Cedar Point in Ohio. We went there because they had the world's highest and fastest ride at the time called Top Thrill Dragster. You would start off in this roller coaster on a flat run, and then you would shoot up and go all the way up, come down and have your heart in your mouth the entire time. It took about 12 seconds and it was incredible. If I could describe it any better, I would try, but there are some things that you have to experience, you can't just describe. I'll give you another example. A few Sundays ago, I was looking for a bread recipe, something simple, something tasty, and I had a whole bunch of friends send me their best recipe, and then a friend sent me a message and said, I can actually bring you a loaf. And so they brought me a loaf of warm, delicious sourdough. I can still taste it in my mouth. And it was incredible because they didn't just bring me the recipe, they brought me the bread. There are some things that you have to experience, you cannot just talk about. Psalm 34 verse 8 says, "Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good." God is one of those things that you cannot just talk about. You may have heard about God from your parents. You may have heard about God from a teacher. You may have heard about God from someone you knew at work. But the Bible tells us that the best way to know God is to experience Him for ourselves. It's to take the time out to read the Bible, to spend time in quiet prayer, to know God for ourselves. And that means that in life, whether we're high or whether we're low, whether things are good or bad, we always invite God into our life and we experience Him as a friend, not just as an idea, not just as a theory. So my friends, I pray that this week you experience God as bread and not just as a recipe, that you invite Him into your life and you taste and see that He is good.